How's it going, guys? It's Spice here, and today we have the first episode of our Black Friday series. Now, I know Black Friday isn't for about another 25 days, but it doesn't hurt to start investing now while nobody is thinking about it. Because once everybody starts investing, that is when the market is going to start crashing down and prices are just going to be everywhere. Now, throughout this series, I'm going to be just talking about different methods of making coins, and basically we're just going to be keeping an eye on the market, seeing how our investments go, and trying to make as many coins as possible. I really think we can make over or around 1,000,000 coins. Actually, probably way more than 1,000,000 coins if we invest correctly. Now, I'm going to be doing investment techniques where I don't have unlimited coins like some traders do where they have millions and millions. I'm going to be doing trades that will help more of you guys who have, less than 1,000,000 coins. So before we get into it, leave a like on this video and subscribe to get updated every time I upload another episode of this Black Friday. As I said before, we are going to make lots of coins. Now, for this episode today, we're going to be talking about 83s and 84s. And we're also going to be talking about selling your weekend league team at the end of every weekend and buying back before. Now, 83s and 84s are going to be extremely important to invest in because every FIFA that I've played in so far, well, they have the Black Friday promo. Yes, there are lots of promo packs, but they also have the Team of the Week packs. And every Black Friday, Team of the Week gets absolutely juiced. It is crazy how good it is. Last year's, which should be on the screen right now, was insane. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to just look into low-priced 83s and, opening packs here and there, because there is going to be a lot of SBCs from now until Black Friday promo starts. I'm sure the Champions League Road to Final cards are going to come out as well before Black Friday. And, with all the marquee matchups, rewards, and all that, you're probably going to pack a few 83s and 84s. I would keep them, honestly, just because they're going to skyrocket. Last FIFA we're going to go over here to Footbin real quick. Last FIFA, the 83s and 84s shot up. Now, here's an example of David Luiz, who was not at discard, really. He was a little bit higher up. So as we can see here, Black Friday, the promo started on around the 23rd it was, heading into this weekend right here, as you see by this little price jump. Now, David Luiz's card was a weird one, and you have to be careful with it this FIFA. Those kind of meta players who are usable in game, their prices will not be affected too much when these Team of the Week SBCs come out. However, as you see, there was a pretty large crash in David Luiz's price. He dropped down to 2.7k on Xbox, and he spiked up really quick. Honestly, I wanted to show him because he's going to be a weird exception to this, and you have to be careful because David Luiz was somewhat usable last FIFA, and you just got to be careful of that. So going into these lower rated ones, we can go someone like Keita. Keita is a prime example. He's about 1k. I mean, even here, the market starts to go down around here as we saw in David Luiz's price. And that was the first crash part. David Luiz, you could pick up his card for 900 coins. And then when the promo came out, which was on this Friday right here at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, his price was 2k, and it skyrocketed up to 4k for the SBC. Now, that is why I'm saying invest in 83s and 84s, because people go crazy for the Team of the Week guaranteed pack. Because everyone thinks they have a chance of getting somebody. And honestly, it's so easy to make coins. Someone like Keita, who is low risk, these are the perfect guys you want to invest in. Because there's really no risk. If you bought your Keita for 800 coins, even if his price doesn't go up that much, you can't really lose coins on someone like that. So another example I brought up here was William Jose, who did the same thing. He was about 900 coins when the first crash hit, 900 to 1,000. he rises up a little bit to 2K, and then right before the promo, he's down to 1K, and as soon as the promo comes out, he hops up to 4K. If you invest in 20 of those, you are making insane profit for buying. If you buy 20 for 20K, and then you sell 20 for 4K, you're making a lot of coins. Now, you do this, and you get, let's say you get hundreds of players, and you fill the unassigned, and you fill the club up, you're going to make decent coins, and realistically, it's really easy. It's happened the last 2 FIFAs that I've done, and I made a lot of coins last FIFA too. I didn't overinvest. I only invested in 183s, and I made around 500K. Now, a few things you want to watch out for is, again, you want to watch out for those usable guys. A few I'll put on the screen right now. Just stay away from those guys because you really want to be picking them up for around 1,000 coins. It's the best way to maximize your profit. Another thing you want to stay away from is goalkeepers. Goalkeepers, you will make a little bit of profit, but the thing with goalkeepers is they're just their prices don't rise up as much. So I would definitely look for guys with good nations and good leagues. If you have those and they're 83s and 84s, you are definitely in for coins. Now, last off, in the second part of this episode, I wanted to talk about selling your weekend league teams after the weekend and then buying them back. Now, I know usually you think of Thursday as when prices go up, and that is true for the most part, but if we look at Mo Salah's graph from last year, he was a meta player. At the start of November, he was about 260, 250K, and he slowly started to drop down. Hit about 215, and then yes, on that Thursday, he rose up to 222. But if you sold him on that previous Sunday, he was 250, and you bought him back for 222. You save yourself 30,000 coins right there. With the way it's been this FIFA, really the market can do anything, and Black Friday trends usually they just happen. You just gotta look at the trends from last FIFA and the previous ones, and they usually repeat itself. I'm pretty much 99% sure that unless EA does not release a Team of the Week pack, that these 83s and 84s will make you so much profit. I guarantee that the market will crash before Black Friday, no matter what, because of the hype. So selling your weekend league teams is the best way to keep your coins and not lose value on your teams. Now, a few things I want to talk about before we wrap up the video, and what's going to be different for this Team of the Week, or this Black Friday, is this Black Friday is a week later than usual, because Black Friday usually happens the day after Thanksgiving for here in America, but this year that Thanksgiving is a week later. So while we're looking at graphs from the 22nd, Black Friday is going to be on the 29th or somewhere around then. Now this is going to be interesting because it's going to give an extra week for prices to kind of deflate down more, which, I mean, it could lead to a higher spike and more profit for people who are trading. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and drop a comment below if you have any questions. If you want to get updated when the next episode comes out, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you'll know exactly when I upload. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.